My name is Daniel Seijas. I am a senior customer success engineer at CXAI. I've been working in the company for the past almost 5.5 years. My role basically sits in the intersection between technology and customer relationships. So I work closely with both new and existing customers to help them achieve their corporate goals using our workplace experience application or our platform and our tools to make sure that they get what they need. So what my day-to-day looks like, I might be assisting a client with integrations that have to do with API or SDKs or just the tools that we use in our platform. Also troubleshooting and testing the app functionality, taking a look at the database to see if everything is working, and walking a customer through a new feature, or collaborating with internal engineering and product teams to design technical solutions. My job is pretty active and reactive as well at the same time. So no two days are quite the same, but it's essentially a combination of technology and customer relationship. One of the things I really like is solving puzzles and technology. I guess, is the perfect combination. Success gives me both. At the same time, what keeps me especially passionate is the depth and breadth of what CXAI offers. The platform has so many features and possibilities that when a customer has a problem, they can come to me and we have many different tools to solve the customer's challenge. And when the toolbox is that full, finding the right combination is satisfying when you see the final product. I enjoy all of them. I have to highlight the wayfinding capabilities of the app, availability maps that allows the users to book desks and rooms. But if I have to choose one in particular right now that gives me a lot of satisfaction, I'm especially proud of, I like the CXAI VU Analytics dashboard because it allows the employees or the users, the admins, to see in real data how the users are using the app and what content they're visiting most, how many bookings are happening per department, per floor, per building, what pieces of content are being visited the most in the app. So it is incredibly rewarding to see what the admins are seeing, and the admins can make sure that the app is being used the way they're expecting it to be. And it also gives them ideas on what to do next to improve the adoption of the platform. Sports, both watching and playing sports. So I play soccer, I want to play baseball in the summer, and I'm regular at the gym. That helps me recharge. I like history a lot and politics, so I read and watch a lot of documentaries about both. That also helps me to recharge. So I would say history and sports would be kind of my hobbies. In general, my experience at CXAI has been eye-opening because of the quality of professionals that I'm working with. I'm being really honest here. I'm surrounded by so many talented professionals, and working across such a wide range of tools and integrations has pushed me to think differently. My teammates have helped me see that the best solutions sometimes come from stepping back and approaching a problem from an unexpected angle. Thinking outside the box has been a kind of a tool that have been taught by my colleagues in this line of work. It's generally part of how we operate when we have so many tools to think, to use, to solve a particular problem. So my colleagues have helped me realize that. We have a client which is a global leader in hybrid multi-cloud software based in the US. The memorable customer stories that I would like to share is when we provide an integration to a client, so much so that the tool that we're providing to them can communicate or can integrate with a third-party tool or another source of truth that will allow them to extract or import the information they need or the content they need or whatever they need within our platform, so they don't have to do it manually. I've seen the integration with source of truth for importing spaces and users work particularly well in such a way that the admins don't have to worry about or the day-to-day modifications that they do to spaces and users. So we can import the database of users, we can import the database of spaces and desks and rooms that are going to be imported in our database, and it happens on a daily basis. And they've made a lot of modifications to it. For example, they recently asked us to use that source of truth to import who can and cannot book those particular spaces. And the integration worked so well that we saw them really happy about it. And that was really satisfying. We can integrate with other tools and make it look seamless. We had another client that we did something similar, and it's pretty much along the same lines. They've tried different other tools, other workplace experience platforms that we're competing against. They really said, we are definitely better. The tool that we provide is definitely much better than what they've tried before, and it's much more user-friendly for employees and users and customizable. Well, it's not our future, it's our present, but it's something that is happening as we speak. Integration of AI into our platform would definitely be what I'm most excited about, because it can anticipate what the users want before they even ask. And that's going to be a game changer. I think the impact on both new and existing customers will be profound, and I'm genuinely excited to be a part of that. Well, because our platform is so feature rich, we have so many features and so many knobs to play with. Customers sometimes expect that anything is possible and it should be available immediately. And while we do have an incredible product, there are times when a new capability takes time, right? To require development and design. So after being transparent about the timeline of developing the tool, whatever tool or feature they want, and working quickly to design the most straightforward solution possible, and that will not only will help them but also the clients. We have to find a workaround within our toolbox that can help them achieve what they want before the final solution is ready. I play guitar as well. I don't know if they know that, but I play guitar sometimes. Actually, in my early 20s, I was actually in a garage band. I used to play on stage and everything sometimes, but I don't do that anymore. I would say that diving deeper into AI, not just the tools that we use at work, diving deeper into the actual AI, the broader landscape of what's becoming available when it comes to AI is something that I'm challenging myself to learn. The pace of innovation lately is incredible and it makes me curious. I like solving puzzles, so AI would be something that I would really like to learn a little bit deeper.